Oh, that's a beauty.
That's a scary looking tree.
And I thought maybe the marten was growling, but it's the tree creaking. Huh? Excellent. You guys see it? That was a perfect catch.
No, we're not asking for body parts, okay? Please stop.
Is it frozen solid?
It's frozen, which is good because then it's less likely to get eaten. And sometimes that trap would pop out. Just watch yourself. I'm going to let it go. And it's going to... So, that would be where, if it comes out of the trap, which it would have been better if it did come out of the trap, because then it hangs there. If it's in the trap, what happened to the ermine when it was in the trap? It got eaten. Yeah. So if it's down like that, it's less likely to get eaten. And a lot of times what eats it are the mice. They'll come in there and they'll dig holes in it, and then they tunnel into the inside, and they basically, it's like a gingerbread house for them.
Are you gonna keep this
They get to eat from the inside out. Of course they're gonna keep it. This is what I'm trapping for.
Because the inside, the organs are what
Yeah.
all the rich stuff.
Yeah, and so when it's cold and freezes fast, then the mice are less likely to eat it, which is good. And other critters are less likely. Now I could still lose it to a coyote, could come by if it's hanging like that and grab it and rip it off, but it's still less likely than mice.
That's cool.
Yeah, checking our wolf snares here, and just circled the entire loop. Nothing. I've got some elementary kids on the far side tossing bait into our bait station, which is great. And just checking this last. There should be a snare right here. And we got ourselves a wolf. Awesome. This will be wolf number 3. All right. Wolf number 3 for the season. Excellent. Bringing in the kids. Keep walking down, because you're going to walk through 2 snares if you go on that trail. Keep going. Nope. Keep going down. I'll tell you where. Keep going. Now you can come up. Make sure you guys all follow the same trail. I would come up over on this side. That's where I've been walking.
How much? Oh! Oh! Can I go touch him?
Yeah.
Ooh. What is that? It's a wolf. I've never seen a wolf. I think he's dead. I think he's dead.
It's dead, but that's why we have to show it respect, because we are going to utilize it. So we're in an area that on one of the previous videos there was the wolf tracks all over the road. I think what was happening was we've got a bait station fairly close by, and I think they were pulling bait out sort of through the trees and then coming out onto the road there, and that's where they were eating it. And so kind of last week set up another bait station, some snares down this trail, and it's really warm right now. It's like around 0, -1, +1 wind. So you've got all this, and we had a dump of snow yesterday. So that's a bad combo for trapping, because now you got all the snow. It's on the trees. Now it's melting, so it's all dropping or getting heavy, and then it knocks down snares or weighs snares down. So I'll get this one reset. Reset there. So we got a choice of going through that side or that side. I could put something up here. Every time Pacer runs through, he runs right under that snare. I've always got to watch him. Come. Come on. Come. So yeah, you can see the wind, hear the wind, pushing snow around, so I'll probably have a few snares knocked down. Didn't throw a ton of bait in here. Fine, I got another snare somewhere. There we go. That one's a little bit low. It's in there. Good for a coyote. Come. So the wolves will come around and then just disappear. Hasn't really been any tracks, though we did get that one wolf already. I'm guessing I may show that before this part of the video. I walked around the entire bait station. There were no tracks whatsoever, and then that wolf was in the very last snare, so probably came from the other direction that I was walking, so it may have gone into the first snare. Either way, nice wolf, female. And the students, the elementary students have left. I've just got a couple high school students with me now, but I just wanted to walk in here and check. Got a snare in here, nothing. There's been no activity. Snare in there, nothing. You can't really see it, but there'll be a snare in here. Which you can see. That's a good one. And nothing. That's fine, because it didn't look like there was anything where I just caught a wolf, so just have to wait for them to show up. They will come in through here. Lots of potential trails. This would actually be a really good bait station, like to dump. It's kind of open. Dump some big stuff in here. The birds make it disappear pretty quick, unless it's got some bones on it. Okay, well, I think that's it for the day. Head back, get the students back to school. Well, school's out. We'll be out when we get back, but getting back home. And let's see, I bet your Pacer's gonna walk right under that snare. Let's go. Let's go. Wait. Yeah, so he just goes under it. One good thing about him is I can make that command and he just drops right away. So he's good. He had his nose down a little bit anyways, but I'm always aware of where he is for the most part around traps. Some people have asked about dogs. Our dogs being around the traps. He's super good because, as you can see, he'll just stay there until I tell him to leave or move. Okay, let's go. Let's try that again. Go. Down. Stop. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Let's go. Let's go. So, let's try this. Stay. That's it. That command, and he's good to go. Okay. Try this again. That would be a good spot for a snare right under. I bet you he walks under this. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Stay. So that would be a good spot for a snare. Now that that tree is fallen over from the snow, but as soon as that snow comes off, that tree will stand back up. But anyways, okay, good boy, good boy, good boy. Let's go, let's go.